shots. We're recording.
My hair looks good?
Your hair looks great.
Excellent. That's what we want to hear.
Never better. My water's everywhere.
Oh my goodness, my hair.
Oh man, those ice cubes melted fast. Anyway.
It's pretty warm today.
It is.
And we've been doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you think we should include this in the video or just cut this out?
Do whatever you want. You're the editor.
I suppose I am. Anyway, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to our house. We don't have much of an update for you today, but we thought we'd play around with the, what is it? It's not slow motion, it's
Timelapse.
Timelapse, yes. So we have started to put some rooms together so we don't feel like we're living in a storage closet anymore. So we put together this room, which is why we decided to film our little intro here so you can get a little sneak preview of what we're going to do and let us know if you like the time-lapse feature, because I think if we get this down pat, it'll be great for when we rip up the carpet or paint some walls. I don't know. That's where we're at.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of fun putting together the time lapse, and it's nice to kind of go back and see our discussions as we were doing things together. And it was fun to see, or at least for us to look back and see the cleaning up of the space, and the putting together of the space, and then the constant rearranging of the space until we got it the way we wanted it to be.
Yeah, hours of work just compressed in a couple minutes. So.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like that much, but it was.
Yeah, you get all the pleasure, we get all the pain. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, here we are, back in our double parlor, and I've got my magic pointing stick, because I heard you guys were big fans of the pointing stick. So all this is just a little before of the living room, so you can kind of see the jumble. Here is the door, the bifold door that we took down from between the living room and dining room. Made that doorway about 6 inches wider. So over here we have where Chad works from home. It's pretty messy. I think you can see. Oh, I gotta get a little more stable. And here you have his Zoom shirt. So if you have meetings with him, that is the one shirt he wears in all the meetings. Over here's another jumble of furniture. Some dead flowers from when we first moved in. Don't know what that plastic bag is.
There are 2 Zoom shirts, by the way. There's one underneath the other Zoom shirt.
I don't know if you can hear that. Chad says he has 2 Zoom shirts layered there. It's a big pile of all of our artwork. And then probably most importantly are these big draperies. They've got like the boxes on top, then the blue, which are pinned together so you can never fully open them, and the sheer lace ones, which we might have to leave those up for a while just so the neighbors can't see us. And then we've just got a whole bunch of chairs stacked up. There's a broken lamp, bookshelf, our golf clubs that we never get to use, and then this fireplace, which we've talked a little bit about. Nothing's going to happen with that today, of course. We're going to have to buy a mantle. So if you guys are on the lookout for the antique mantle, I'll put a picture of it here. That's the kind of mantle we're looking for to replace this red painted plywood. So there you go. Today's goal is just to clean up this room, make it a little more functional, and feel a little more homey. So that side of the room we might not do with today. There's Chad, looking super enthusiastic for our move. So let's set a time lapse and see what happens. The curtains are literally nailed to the wall right now.
I'm pulling up the
The dogs have been playing the cupcake for her game. coffee filters. Terrible for making coffee. Great for cleaning glass. And there she is, the final result. Much homier, much cozier. Feels like a house and not a storeroom. And we know it's good because Joey's already been on all the comfy places. Right, Joe? Oh my goodness. The cover on the couch finally. Some flowers, swapped out the coffee tables. Chad's already using the space. That it's already much cozier. Got some plants in here, so it feels alive. Got the mirror makes the room feel super tall now with the height.
And the open windows.
Oh, the open windows. Those curtains were so dusty and gross. Got some of the books. We gotta find more books. A little bit of our own art, which is nice. But these windows, it looks like the original molding was removed to hang the curtains. There's a bunch of molding in the basement though, so hopefully we can get that up. And we got our own curtains. We left these little net curtains up for now because, ooh, quick peek at the molding. That'll be fun to paint out and really see all the different molding details. But we kept the net curtains because at night, you know, want a little bit of privacy from the neighbors. Oh, there's Joey. Nice and cozy. And we tidy up Chad's office a little bit, just let it down. I'm not going to show you the rest of the room because it is awful, as you can imagine, but we'll get there, stages at a time. So, Chad, anything else to add? How much do you love rearranging furniture?
So much. Rearranged furniture is my favorite thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do it all the time.
Well, that's good because we just bought a big house and don't own enough furniture, so we'll be doing this quite a bit.
Yay.
Alright, bye. Welcome back, guys. I know that wasn't much of a video, but it's really starting to feel like home, and I think it's nice to have, you know, our furniture laid out and have our art on the walls and finally get some books unpacked. I know some of you guys couldn't believe that our books were still in boxes after living here for 2 weeks. So.
It's really nice to have a space where we don't have boxes and things piled to the side. We can just use it as the space that it's intended to be, and we can exist there and just happily exist there.
And actually walk around. I know Sullivan's really liking being able to walk around. He's been doing laps around this room all afternoon.
Yeah, he's been investigating a lot of new smells because we put the rugs back down, and a lot of different surfaces and textures for him to rub up against and sniff and walk on. So he was having a blast. He's over in the corner now sleeping because he's wore himself out.
And Joey's still ready to cuddle, aren't you, Joe? So I think we'll put an end to that video and maybe go cuddle some more with some Joe, right? And have some TV time. All right.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.